Hello, hello, and welcome back to Super Pat World. It is time for some Mario Maker 2 yet again. That little old game called Mario Maker 2. We're back at it on a Wednesday, a week from today, St. Jude. Put that on your calendar. What's going on, Peter? Nice to see you, as always. It's Pat time. You are correct, sir. What's up, DJ Apollo K. Baronsky? You got the TWD entire series for $11. Sounds like a good deal. What's up, Andrew? What's going on, David? What's up, Ryan and Jesse? What's going on, Aaron? Hi, Ty. Thanks for the hot double star, Mom 35. What's up, Michael? Doing all right, Andrew. How are you? What's up, Riley and Anthony? Thank you, double star, the trifecta. What's going on, Jason? There you are, Jesse and Troy, my boy. What's up, Sharon? What's going on, Cy and Simon? What's going on, Guy and Philip? Thanks, Jason. Just getting set up over here, as usual. As usual. Oh, come on, Twitch. We're doing so well. Wow, that fully froze. Well, that's a setback. That is a setback, but we'll get it worked out here. There we go. Kick's not working either. What's going on here? How's the Wednesday going? It's alright, Troy. What's up, Fernando? Work's just driving me crazy. It's just driving me super crazy. There's nothing I can do about it. Alright, that's gonna be good enough. Okay, 99 lives. That's good news. 99 lives, 5,848 clears. What's up, David? Thanks for the hot O. What's up, Leslie? All right, we're ready. 99 lives, 5,848 clears. What's up, C-Psych? The Wiggler Rush. 5 people been here, 1 person liked it. 37-second world record. Spend setback. I found 2 houses you love. Texted your realtor on the market less than a week. Already accepted an offer. It must have been a good one, Bayman. Don't get discouraged. Just keep at it. But that is definitely annoying. What's up, Roland? Thanks, Jason. 5 people been here, 1 person liked it. 37-second world record. We're going to defeat the Wigglers somehow. A shell would do the trick. What do you know? Well, that's not going to work. Okay, we're not stopping this way. What's up, Yuri? What's going on, Jorge? 28 people been here, 7 people liked it. 18-second world record. It's a gift. It is a gift of some kind. All right, so far so good. You could even get the one up thanks to the spring. Oh, I missed. Well, I have 99 lives, bro. What's up, Kalen? Makes me really sad because one was right in your price range. Recently updated. Well, think of this is the good and bad news, Bayman. If they took the offer, it was probably $100 grand or more above whatever the price range was supposed to be. That's the reality with real estate right now. Anybody who's taken an offer in the first week, they got a lot more than they asked for. You can basically guarantee that. They probably got it in cash. So in that context, you never even had a chance, even though it felt like it. Doesn't make it feel great, but I think what makes it harder is when it feels like a near miss. When in reality, you probably never even had a shot. Thanks, Andrew, Peter, Guy, and Kalen. What's going on, Steven? You're on the training at job going on the 8th month. Got a raise, both my dishwasher and grill shifts. There you go. Support me others definitely have it. Well, there you go, Steven. You're doing a great job. You're making it happen. You're working with what you got, and you're making it happen, which is more than many can say. It is more than many can say. This is fine. House shopping terrible no matter the market? Well, I think I get your point. But it can definitely be worse depending on the market. The good ones never last until they're offered they list. Okay ones depends on location. The ones you don't want will sit forever. Yep, I think that's probably true. Thanks for the gifts, Ralph. What's up, Sammy and Abby? Thanks, Troy. Let me ask you this, chat. If you had $5 million just magically appear, that it's yours, tax-free, $5 million in your account, done deal. What I want to know is what's the first 3 things you're doing? You don't have to tell me everything you're going to spend it on, but what's the first 3 things? That's what I'm curious about. This came up with me and my cousin today. I know my first 3. Give me all 3, Abby. Give me all 3 in the order that you do them. 99 lives, 5,849 clears. I want all 3 in the order of operations. House car student loans. You mean $5 million isn't enough to pay for all 3? The question is, if you had $5 million transferred into your account that was yours to keep, no taxes, no funny business, what's the first 3 things you're doing? Oh, it's clearing out the debt, upgrading the PC, and then finishing driving lessons. Okay, it's pretty tame. Good afternoon, Craig. You're building your next house. Trouble's land. Yeah, land ain't easy to get either. Appreciate you, Steven. Okay, DJ Apollo's paying off the debt, paying off your parents' house. I like that move. Then taking the family on a first-class vacation. Nice. I think I like that. Andrew's paying off his truck, paying off the credit card, and then buying a house. Great one. Guys paying off the house, paying off the cars, and then kids schooling. Yep, that sounds good. Give something to you, buy a Nintendo Switch 2 and buy a Lambo. Cody, what a list. Debt, land, house. 1 home, 2 cars, 3 invest. Okay, home, car, invest. Pay off my house, buy my mom a place closer. I love that. And then buy a base sax for Noah. I love it. Student loans, put it in high yield savings, live off the interest, and then get a meal. You save the money for taxes, housing stuff. Maybe look. Well, that's $5 million. Thank you, Steven, for the 500 stars. I didn't see it. Buying a car, put some in your IRA, going back to school. With $5 million? listen, if you make 50 grand a year, right? That means in 10 years, you'd make $500,000, okay? So that means in 20 years, you'd make $1 million, which means it's 80 years worth of money. 80 years worth of salary. Wait, I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm not updating this. I'm supposed to be playing the star song for Steven because I missed the stars. Thank you, Steven. The star drop for you. Parents, rest in investments, live well with earnings. There you go. Money of the family, sit front row to Colts games. That's not a super bad. That's nice of you to put me on the list. Be surprised how fast it goes if you spend, for sure. I don't disagree with that. There we go. I like that, Ryan. Answered this question 2 hours ago. There you go, Mo. You fill your house with musical instruments. I love that. Good evening, Kim Kim. You're afraid with the way things go with the job won't be enough to survive on? $5 million? Number one's quit the job. That's my number one, Dave. Casino, Brody. You just hit the ultimate jackpot of $5 million. And you want the casino, bro? Oh, my gosh. Ain't ever working again. If you do it right. Spent it, you need more. Buy your mama house, start a gaming company, and then buy yourself a house. Yeah, everybody wants the houses. I think that's a fair. I think that with that much money, you don't know when your time is. Hard not to spend it all. I guess that with that mindset, that makes sense. Casino's a quick way to lose that money. Decent investment return without decimating the investment, keeping up inflation would be $500K a year forever. There it is. If you had $5 million, give 300 of it to my girl. $300? 300 grand? Fix your car? Half on red and half on black. That's a quick way to lose half your money. Okay, 184 people been here. 22 people liked it. 19-second world record. Crazy jumps. Let's see how crazy they are. Let's see. Thank you for sharing your ideas, chat. I think that's a fun thought experiment. Hey, I like this level. This is my kind of crazy jumps. Look at that. Hey. That's my kind of crazy jumps. Quit your job, buy a house, invest. Buy a house, invest, new vehicles, share a little. Moment turn $40 into 40 cents at the slot machine. $5 million seems like a lot until you think about it. Paying off things, paying off your debt in parents' house to take 1.5. That still leaves 3.5. The rest would not last long. Wow. What are you guys spending your money on? If I have more than the Lambo, oh my gosh. A Lambo. Thanks, Michael, Peter, Ryan, Guy. Thanks, O and Ralph. That was a great level. Fixing the car. I see you, Sharon. I was curious to see how many people's number one was quit their job. And it was actually way less than I thought. Spend your money on classroom, groceries, and thrift stores. Well, see, that's gonna you could live probably off $1 million if that's all you spend your money on. But remember, $1 million. This is what's hard to get your mind around. You're lucky to make 50, 60 grand a year. And again, you do the math. 5 million is 80 years worth of money. 80 years worth of money, tax free. Because again, you make 50 grand, you're paying at least a quarter of it to taxes, if not closer to a third. That's why it's probably closer to 100 years worth of money for the average job. 99 lives, 5,850 clears. Your job is streaming. Don't think I'll ever give it up. There you go, DJ Apollo, full time. Check out my boy DJ Apollo. Show him some support. Quit the job as a given? Not necessarily. If you enjoy your job, there's plenty of people that would want. Well, there's a great example. DJ Apollo. He was not quitting his job. What's up, Dave? Ben's been telling bedtime stories about compound interest since they were toddlers. I'm sure they're investing most of it. Get a free pass to the thrift store. The reason you can live on $50K a year now, you can't live on $50K a year. 40 hours a week, have free time, spending time when you're not working. Okay, 7 people banned here. 1 person liked the 30-second world record. Goomba. We got a Goomba. Do I want to hit the P switch? I don't get it. I guess? I don't get what that did. Could live comfortably middle class. There we go. 2 million for life. Still work at much less stressful level. Okay. Bro, what is this? This is not for me. Did it not block the grabber? I don't know what it did, LOL. Need to save the first one. That one ain't for me. That's a definite read the level critters mind level. 58 people been here, 4 people like the 12-second world record. I wonder if I need to take them all out. Pretty satisfying. Very nice. There we go, Mo. What's up, Killimer? There was a key hidden in the first room. $3. Oh no, they're gonna come back! Oh gosh. I should have just skipped. Buy a handicap coach bus, 10 seats, modified party bus. Buy a modified handicap house, get modified handicap van. Drive me around, and then rest go to charity family, go on a trip to Japan, see Mario. There you go. I love it, Jason. Those are good picks. Thanks for the hot D. What's up, Barbara? Investing in a bidet. You better get that bidet. You get that 5 mil. That should be high up on the list. Thanks for the share, Barbara. Okay, so there's a hidden key first room 3 blocks after the arrow. Oh my gosh, bro. This game is in no comments allowed. What a mess. What a mess this game can be. What's up, Sherbs? Ultimate, just read the level creator's mind. Need that bidet, Mo. We got too many dirty bums walking around here. Bidet it up, people. And then not even allowing the comment? How dare you? Thanks, Anthony and Fernando. 99 lives, 5,851 clears. That's one step towards world peace, is everybody having a clean bum. Thanks, Frank, for the gifts. 99 lives, 5,851 clears. We need 1 coin. Probably a little precision situation. It sure is. I don't see a coin. Oh, it's up here. Hey, thanks for the gift, Gail. The coin's up there. I have a shell. What's up, Erica Gobble? There you are, Frank. What's up, Gaboo? I think I've got to get the shell and then jump off of the Goomba to throw it. I don't, but that's still, it doesn't look like I'm going to get enough height. Oh, it's one of the moving. There we go. Now we've got that manageable. Now we need to get this guy. I also need to put this down. No, I didn't mean to. I don't know what they want, chat. I'm already annoyed. What's up, Lady Erica? There was a hidden coin on top. Oh, so it was a hidden nonsense level. It was hidden nonsense, chat. We're getting a lot of those to start today. 44 people been here. 5 people liked it. 6-second world record. I don't know what to call that. That might have even been. That might have even qualified for easy. I don't know. We're getting a weird collection of levels today, chat. That's all I can tell you. The trifecta. Now all the Ericas have united. There we go. Double star mom 35. Frank. That's an easy one, Caleb. 99 lives, 5,852 clears. Shell jump training. We've seen a couple of these. I've been known to do a few shell jumps. Hey. What's going on, Doug? Oh, I'm not good at this one. What's up, Andrea? Fatty boy, who are you? Who is this man? Oh. I did the same thing twice. We could definitely cheese this. I'm doing the exact same timing. That's crazy. 3 times in a row. There we go. Oh, it's the triangle. What's up, Suze? Oh. Oh. All right. What am I going to do? Throw this up really early? I'm not too familiar with this one. There we go. Early was the answer. Now a reclaim. Pop. Alright, thankfully I know these guys are moves. Here we go. Oh! Oh, this is tough. What's up, Twinkies? Thanks for the support. Oh. I gotta stay closer to the wall? St. Jude week from today, Suze. There we go. That's tough. Yoshi shell jump, a rare treat. I know it's early. I know it's an early jump. Not early enough. Still not early enough. Yosh, come back. What would I do? First thing I'm doing is quitting that job. Can't quit fast enough. Second thing, paying off the house and the debts. That was the most common answer. Which I think is a very valid one. Pay off your debts. And then finally, the fun one for me would be putting not just a studio in the basement, but a professional studio. Not just my little bootleg studio setup, but an actual legit studio. Man, this is going to be tough. Maybe I should approach it like this. That didn't help. I must need to be much closer to the wall. Way earlier. What's up, House of Peachy? There we go. All right, that was with 3 1-ups at the end. We can't keep them, but we'll take them. All right, that was awesome. That was actually a great variety. What's up, Nat? What's going on, Nat? Would the streaming schedule change? Definitely. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. But first thing I'd do before I got streaming more, I would definitely take like a full 2 weeks at the beach. Do a full 2-week beach vacation. Thanks, Erica Gobble, Nat, Michael, Peter, Killimer, Ryan, and you're all invited. You're all invited. I'll get a big old beach house. Thanks for the GG, yeah. There we go, Felipe. You like that, Ryan? There we go, Jan, Frank, Andrea, and Stan. 99 lives, 5,853 clears. What's going on, Sierra? Be able to get items off the dollar menu? Would I call AC Tax Group to help? Without a doubt. There'd be help. But I did qualify that if we got the 5 million, it's tax free. Thanks, Gail. Going to Five Guys, getting a large Cajun fry. Those are really good. I'll take the whole month. Yeah. Super Pat World Beach Party coming at you, Peter. 4 people bet in. Nobody liked the 32nd world record. Oh, no. Well, they indicated everything except where you need to be to actually get the mush. There we go. I'm doing full jumps because I'm afraid the timing matters. No? Okay. Oh, gosh. Then would you pay for me to cover the studio, record some epic tracks? For sure. For sure. I liked it. Thanks, Andrea, Marcus, and Frank. Thanks, Ryan, Sierra, and Nat. That it's got to be like 0.01% of people that ever get to experience that ability to quit your job. Just be like, you know what? Peace out. I wonder what the percentage is. It can't be. See a surprising amount of levels that indicate position of a stationary entity, but not anything moving. Right. That's exactly it, DT Spaz. Big shout out to you. That's all good, DJ Paulo. 99 lives, 5,854 clears. Boulder. 50 people been here, 2 people elected, 42nd world record. Thanks for the share, Nickel. Uh-oh. That's going to be harder to jump over the longer I wait to do it. Oh, gosh. Oh, that's a bad sign. Bro, are you serious with this? You lost my like for that, buddy. Here. If I go up top, I can still get around. Safe here. No, I didn't realize he was already rising. I don't know. I should have skipped this as soon as that happened. If I was a little smarter, I would have. I have to do that. Oh, I don't know the best way to do this. There we go. Alright, I don't know what my destination is here. Okay, it's not gonna work like I had hoped. Oh my gosh, this is so frustrating. This is incredibly frustrating. I should have skipped it. I should have skipped it. This is such nonsense. Why did I still play? Why did I choose to continue? It's because I have 99 lives, so I felt that much more compelled to finish it. To, if anything, just to justify losing the life at all. All right. Let's get down to this guy. Not low enough. That goes down to this guy. And then I'm not there fast enough. There. Oh, when you come out of the key door, thwomps will be coming at you from left and right. What's up, Stink Magoo? There we go, D. You ready for a robot? Tired of doing the dishes? Yeah, please. Get me that robot that washes the dishes and does the laundry. If I've got thwomps coming at me left and right, am I going up? What's up, Jan? I don't want to do this again. Almost accidentally liked it. Oh boy, we figured it out. Stayed home sick from work? Oh, hope you're feeling better. We still ain't even done? If a level named Please Boo this level, would I boo it? No. Well, there's a little redemption. How are you? Why are you running? And the base keeps running, and running. This book, Life, by Keith Richards, is a wild one. It's a long one, and it's a wild one. 98 lives, 5,855 clears. The Rolling Stones.
Let's go.
There we go, Andrea. What's up, Astrid? 53 people been here, 3 people liked it. 5-second world record. With 20 seconds on the clock. What's up, Nathaniel? Thanks, Astrid. The green fish are the trouble. Been burning the candle too much both ends. What's up, JP? I don't see a way out. We can't go down here. The bob-omb won't take out. There's hidden over the plants. There's a P-switch and a mushroom.
Oh, no.
What happened with my spin jump? Oh, gosh.
Oh, no.
Oh, my gosh. Another read the level creator's mind. So that's what I failed to do last time. Oh, boy. There we go. Now I got no problems. I don't even get what's the point of the piece switch.
Oh, yeah. Mario time.
What's up, JD? There we go, Dave and Andrew. Get out of here, bruh. Get out. It's Andrea, Wendy D, Jorge. We turn in the page. 98 lives, 5,856 clears.
Let's go.
What's up, Lanes? Good to see you. Thanks, Double Stop, Peter, and Sierra. Thanks, Erica Gobble. Thanks, D. 11 people been in, nobody liked it. 6-second world record. What do you know? Got lucky there.
Oh, yeah. Mario time.
I'm not gonna be your first like. Thanks, House of Peachy, Dave, Sierra, Fernando. It's Mario time. Astrid, you called it. 98 lives, 5,857 clears. The underwater oasis. 13 people been here, 3 people liked it, 34-second world record. No damage allowed. Ba-doo. Is this just a reset door? Yes. Alright, I guess we're going underwater. Oh, that's very tough. See what I mean? Oh, we can get the 3 1-ups for free. We're scouting the level. How long is it? 34 seconds, so it ain't too long. Alright, we can't scout the rest. That opening gap is going to be tough. My favorite power-up, yeah. What's up, Mary? Thanks for the hot ash. To you. And many more. There we go. All right. And now all right. It's a lot of... You needed the spring! Okay, so there was a reason that they pointed to it. 97 coins. I actually don't want any of those coins. Alright. Fair enough. That opening part is definitely why it's in... and I'm glad they had at least an arrow to the spring. Let's give him this one. A rare treat. There we go. Nickel, what's up, Ecstasy? How's my day? It was so stressful. Had to be an ultimate middleman today. I'm in a position where I'm having a battle on behalf of one side, and the result is nobody likes me. I'm the bad guy to everybody. That's the problem with the middleman. There we go. Get that 10K likes over on TikTok. Thanks for tapping the screen. 99 lives, 5,858 clears. Having to be the middleman, and no matter how it turns out, nobody's happy with it, including me. 22 people been here, 1 person liked it, 44-second world record. Very unsatisfying work, especially compared to being a special educator. That was, even when you had a brutally difficult day, there was a level of satisfaction to it. Castle of Tricks. There was a difference being made. This feels more like a survival challenge. Oh my gosh. Like to compare it to a Mario level. It's more survival than a test of skill. Oh my gosh. Bro, what is my mission here? Oh. No key. No, I used to be a special education teacher. Now, I'm a lab manager in the field of technology. It pays much more money, but is a real bad time. Bro, how was that supposed to work? Rich, I'm in debt. I spend no money. I spend zero money. Well, obviously that's not true. The only thing I spend money on is food. Food, bills, debt. That's it. I don't even have enough money to go on a date, chat. That's how broke I am. That is my level of brokenness. Did I like this? I don't know what to say, bro. Thanks, Mary and Peter. Now, I know, and it's been said before when I've said that, is that, well, you can go on a hike or there's like free dates. If you're dating and you're in the 35 to 50 range, it is fair to want to find somebody that has not a bunch of money, but is at least financially secure. And even if you get through the first date without spending money, if you hang out 5 times and you've every single time done something with you go out to eat and you got to split, and I don't know how to say it other than I actually don't even know how to say it. There you go. I wish it was that simple, Sammy, but big shout out to you. 99 lives, 5,859 clears. I wish a sugar mama. No, I've always been a relationship guy. I'm not cut out for that. It's my preference in the ladies, just loyal, beautiful, and I don't know. It's hard. I've also never really had a specific type to give like a list like that. Relationships are expensive on both ends, and again, I'm not trying to say a guy has to pay for everything all the time. It's not the road I'm going here. 25 people betting, one person liked a 2-second world record. Okay. Here we go. My relationship experience.
Mario time.
I certainly don't get all the girls. I don't know what that. I've been married, so I get like seemingly being married would automatically make you a 10. You've already gone to the extreme. But like I said, I've always been someone who's in relationships. I'm not someone who's like, yeah, I want to spend a year being single and do whatever I want. That's not what I want. That's not me. This was fine. You save money being in a relationship, you get nagged. Do you really need that? Okay, I guess I kind of get it. Not really, though. 99 lives, 5,860 please. Repeat crossing of Grinder Lake. That's nice. You say, set up a great guy, find something. Yeah, and I think that's true. It's just, we're in a valley right now. 230 people been here, 40 people like the 35-second world record. You used to be a playboy and life humbled by crippling you. Oh my gosh, you mean literally? Deep conversation today. What's up, Deco Gaming? You must be in 16. I don't, but I get the sentiment. Here we go, Mo. Broke your back! Oh my gosh, Lanes, I'm so sorry, bro. That is brutal. That is brutal. But it ain't over for you. Oh, I don't think I wanted to do that. Yeah, I made a boo-boo. Double boo-boo. Yeah, I guess it's been too long, Lanes. I had forgotten. Mario gameplay, tax help and therapy for the cost of one heart me and higher. What's a heart me? Oh, the gift on TikTok. We can actually get this 50. But not if I do it like that. Okay. Don't bother going left this time. That's on first dates. For your wife. 22 years, bro. That's amazing. I think first date should be intentionally free. I'm not against that idea, but the rest of, I don't know if you heard the rest of what I said. not. The first date is just that. The first date, even if you have a great free first date, there's a lot more. What is this, bro? Oh, I switched. I see. Now I understand. Nice. Okay, this is cool. This is actually cool. Yeah, there is definitely the downside of a first date. It's very easy for someone to pretend to be something they're not. Oh no! Oh my gosh, take the damage and go. That is definitely a hazard of a first date, no doubt about it. Going 2 years. Met in freshman year, now you're gonna be a junior. Nice. That sounds good, ecstasy. To be a mind switch where you really get to know people, no doubt. Modern dating is crazy. Glad I don't have to. Yeah. I didn't say anything about money, Sharon. Said smart check, beautiful check, money debatable. And I want to also clarify beautiful. Beautiful does not mean movie star. Beautiful means beautiful to me. The same way I want to be, if I'm going to be romantically with somebody, they need to think I'm hot. You know what I'm saying? I'm very against the idea. Well, I want to say this carefully. I think you, no matter how you look, no matter what's going on with you today, you deserve to be with someone who thinks you are hot. Not just tolerable, not just, you got a great personality, but actually thinks you're hot. That to me is important. That to me is attraction. And that's not shallow. The shallow part is, unless you look like X-celebrity, like, there you go, Mo, Taylor Hanson. Unless you look like Taylor Hanson, I'm not interested. Then you're in the shallow territory. But your partner should think you're hot. I shouldn't say should. Ideally. Ideally. And I'm trying to separate that concept from the idea of being universally beautiful. Do you see what I'm saying? And personality definitely comes into attraction, no doubt. And that can definitely shift your perception that much more. But I do think from a real internal place, and I'm sorry, Mom, I'm giving you a hard time about Taylor Hanson. Did I like this? Yeah, this was actually awesome. What I'm trying to say is, what's up, Em and Balin? There you go, Sharon. You got a shot. I'm saying it's not shallow to want your partner to be strongly attracted to you. That's what I'm trying to say. And sometimes it gets oversimplified to the degree of if that it means you're all about looks. But I think it's a two-way street. I want to be with someone that I think is hot, and I want someone that thinks I'm hot. And I don't think you have to be a cookie-cutter version of good-looking for that to exist. That's my point. That's part of a compatibility. Part of the connection is I can't get enough of this person inside and out. Both. Do you see what I'm saying, chat? It doesn't mean you have to be a certain weight, a certain thing, a certain whatever. That can be the right thing for somebody else. That's what I'm trying to say. I still might not have said it perfectly. You want someone you find beautiful. 90% of others may not see them as beautiful, right? But you do. There's a difference between conventionally beautiful, beautiful to an individual. Very eloquently put. You're picking up what I'm putting down. Partner should 1,000% think you're hot. Doesn't matter if it's physical or mental. Well, I'd say it's got to be both. You know what I'm saying, Sierra? There we go in the cut. There it is, Lanes and Stan. If you look better, you have more options. And if you look better, you'll be attractive to more people. But depending on your personality and who you are, that's only going to get you so far. Because there's plenty of beautiful people out there that don't have much to offer internally in a personality, in a real way. And those are not the people that fall madly in love and have great relationships. Especially the more conventionally beautiful you are, the more likely it is you've leaned into that as a crutch throughout your life and have that pretty privileged thing, and guys and girls, to the point that you can almost end up underdeveloped internally. So in that context, I really think that being super conventionally beautiful, guy or girl, can be a hindrance to your own personal growth. Doesn't have to be. There's plenty of conventionally beautiful people who are also beautiful inside, but I'd say that's a harder road to get there. I don't like me, but my wife does, so there's something to what you're saying. There you go, Shark Rips. It's perspective. It's how you view yourself. You have to have confidence in yourself. Definitely. I definitely agree with that. Attraction is important no matter what the cause are. Physical attraction is important dimension of that. I like that. Spin it like a one thing to that is really amazing. After 22 years, my wife and I both changed significantly. Yeah, that's fair. Changes that made us more attractive to each other. I love that. Appreciate you, Thomas. Average looks and infinite charm. There it is. What's up, Kerry? We're up to 5,861 clears. With 99 lives, we'll keep it going, chat. I'm ranting and raving here. Personality can make a person very attractive, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. And especially if you're going to spend a lifetime with someone, they're going to have to be a lot more than just good looking. And that obviously ain't going to last forever. Looks will only get you so far by themselves. But with that said, I would honestly hate the idea of being with someone who tolerated my looks. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying no matter how you look, you deserve somebody who's not just tolerating how you look. Oh, come on, bro. I guess I was rushing. Okay, later, Lanes. Looks gets you the door, personality keeps you. There you go. I get what you're saying. It can definitely play out that way. But that's the other thing. One person's perfect personality is somebody else's nightmare personality. I think it's a lot less objective than we think of it. Or that it can be easy to think of it. We think of the celebrities, the... Oh, boy. Oh, gosh. The truth is, looks are the first things that grabs a person's interest. Looks are kind of important. Totally. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. That it's not shallow to want to be attracted to your partner. In the same way, you should want them to be attracted to you. That doesn't make it all about looks. That's a different thing. It's an important layer of the onion. But I am trying to separate that from saying I'm only going to be with someone that looks like X celebrity. That to me is shallow. Like they have to look a very specific certain way. That's where you're getting into shallow territory. Versus wanting to genuinely find your partner beautiful and have them genuinely find you beautiful physically. That's fair. And again, that doesn't mean you have to be a certain shape, a certain weight, a certain this or that. You can be beautiful in the eye of your partner. Sincerely. This was fine. Okay, if you love someone's personality and fall for them, you'll love their looks. I think that can be true, but I don't think that's always true. Have you had any dates recently? No. No, I have not. Thank you, Michael, Sierra, Double Star, Anthony, Mary, Nat, M, Balin, Peter, and Nicole. You can't love someone till you love yourself. Well, that's probably true. Besides the two people, I get double points for looks. Well, there's plenty of people into that. I'm only going to get with someone who looks like Dave Grohl. Well, that's your prerogative. What's up, Maddie? There we go, Sharon. Grandpa always said marry for money, fall in love later. Well, Grandpa had an interesting take on life, JD. Shout out to JD Game. When will I start dating again? It's a great question. It's a great question that I don't have the answer to. The thing is, I'm no fun right now anyway. With all my health stuff, I'm no fun. I eat the same thing every day. My girlfriend caught my attention by her looks, and her personality was the cherry on top. There you go. There you go. Dating 101 with Pat. Not that I'm an authority I'm probably not a great source of advice, but I'll at least tell you what I genuinely think. 99 lives, 5,862 clears.
Let's go.
Is it time to talk about everyone's celebrity crushes? Well, if we can keep it family friendly, I'm okay with that. 194 people made it, 18 people liked it, 18-second world record. I've hesitated in the past because it's got not family friendly. People get a little too specific. Oh, that's a long jump. Oh, we survived though. Whoa.
Oh no.
You're not lying. When I met my wife, I knew instantly I waited until I could make it happen. I love that, Shock Rips. Shock Rips? I like your name too. That's right, Sierra. Eat the same thing every day. Just prove I'm consistent, if nothing else. Backwash. Someone said Dave Grohl on TikTok. That's where the Dave Grohl thing is. Mine was a K-pop idol, but now you don't have any. Okay, it came and it went. You don't just love someone for your looks, you love everything about them. Well, no doubt, LOL. That's my ultimate point, is it is a layer of the onion. But I think sometimes it goes so far the other way, it gets so focused on conventional beauty that wanting to be attractive to your partner and be attracted to your partner can almost become this bizarrely shallow thing that's not actually shallow. Do you see what I'm saying? The shallow part is if you want them to be some kind of cookie cutter thing. Do I like this? This is good. You think personality is a thing that can add or subtract to beauty? Good looking, not beautiful person, awesome personality can become beautiful. I agree. Likewise, the same person can have a toxic personality and become ugly to you because of it. Definitely. Personality plays a role. There needs to be a base level attractiveness at the start. There it is. You're unable to have crushes on other people when I'm attracted to someone else. And currently, that's my ex. Okay, whoa. Whoa. Fair enough. Certainly fair enough. Thanks, Peter and Mary. Okay, Backwash with the very eloquent. I was absolutely spellbound by Rose Leslie and Downton Abbey. And then she's in Game of Thrones years later. There you go. Shout out Rose Leslie. 99 lives, 5,863 clears. Hey, we hit halfway. Hold on, I got to give a shout out to AC Tax Group, the sponsor of today's stream. And a great option if you need any assistance with your taxes. I trust them wholeheartedly, which I would not just say if I didn't mean it. And what's the proof? The proof is I've already been using them for my own taxes for years before even doing the sponsorship. So genuinely, I trust them and recommend them wholeheartedly. In the course of streaming, it's taught me that taxes can be very painfully complicated. I'm very thankful to have been introduced to AC Tax Group, who has helped me through all of my questions with patience and care. They have graciously agreed to be my first sponsor, and as someone who's worked with them directly for years on my own taxes, I can wholeheartedly recommend them for your tax needs. They focus on businesses, rental properties, and people with investments. They can help with any business, big or small, in any state in the USA. So if you have got a business or a side hustle, you should really consider checking them out. As a streamer with my own business, they have helped immensely. They are offering a free 30-minute consult for my viewers. Just use my link in the pinned comment or mention that Super Pat sent you when you contact them. And I even get a referral bonus if you end up working with them, so please consider it if you're looking for any help with taxes. There we go. No current celebrity crush? I think you do have a celebrity crush, but I won't I won't tease you about it. There we go. Shout out AC Tax Group. Thoughts on wearing height boosters or being natural? I think you got to do what makes you confident. Back to Mo's point. I think you got to do what's confident, and the person that's going to be attracted to you will be into whatever you are. You know what I'm saying? In other words, I don't think natural versus unnatural is objectively good or bad. It's a preference, and it all depends on a million factors. So that's my honest thought. I don't think it's all or nothing. First celebrity crush, Joey McIntyre, New Kids on the Block. Those Boston boys will get you. Yvonne Strahovski. I've never heard of Yvonne, but shout out to Yvonne, D-Nac. What's up, Jimmy? I see you there. 99 lives, 5,863
Let's
clears.
go.
Yeah, I agree with LOL that you should do what makes you feel good. And if somebody else doesn't like it, they ain't the right one for you. She's the bee's knees. Your girl crush would be Meryl Streep, Anne Hathaway, Zoe Saldana. Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about. Thanks, Andy. Nice to see you. She was Chuck and Dexter. I never watched Dexter. 36 people been here. 3 people liked it. 34-second world record. Well, Mo, you already know. Oh, I guess that's on me. I should have recognized that. We're about to. Thank you for the follow, Sakis. We don't want any. You tried to warn me, Dave. You know. Sugar is a formula. I think physical appearance is 50%. The other 50% is personality, financial status, habits. Not saying rich, but more compatibility. Look, you got the whole list there. I don't think it's the same for everybody. I really don't think it's the same for everyone. I'm afraid to get anything here. No one needs height boosters. Well, no one needs anything. You know what I mean? That's like saying no one needs a certain brand of clothes, and that's true. But that it's not automatically a deterrent if you like a certain brand of clothes. It's fine if you don't like that brand of clothes. But I think it's a mistake to criticize someone for looking the way they want to look. I genuinely believe that. But if you don't, I'm not saying you need to pretend to like something you don't, but I think it's a fine line between your own preferences versus thinking you have some kind of like moral high ground by being more natural than somebody else. I think that's fake. I think that's a fake kind of like patting yourself on the back that, oh, natural is of course the best, but I think that's an oversimplification. Youngblood's a very talented young man. He sure is. He sure is. Okay, you gave the hint in the title, buddy. People change to make themselves look better on social media to be happy. I get it. I do get your point. Ideally, that doesn't matter to people, but it's just complicated. In other words, from your point of view, you can see somebody who looks a certain way on social media, and you can decide, oh, this person's only doing it for the gram. This person's only doing it for social media, when in reality, you have no clue. You have no idea why they're doing it. You are not in their head. You are making a million assumptions, and that's where I'm saying it's a very fine line between having your own preferences of things and then inserting them into other people's brains that you have no business being in. If you don't like how someone looks, don't look at them. You know what I'm saying? You got a problem with this? You think this and that? Well, leave them alone. I really think it's a mistake to go all the way to judging to the point that you know what's in their mind, you know what's motivating them to get this, and this done. I think that's a massive mistake. But let the record show, I'm just one person with one opinion. I don't think I have all the right answers, but that is my honest opinion. 99 lives, 5,864 clears. But I do have a bit of a hang-up/pet peeve on how much people on the internet tend to insert their perception of someone else's motivation for doing anything and then genuinely believe they actually know. They actually think they know. That's what's a little crazy to me. 419 people been here, 63 people liked it, 16-second world record. You got no idea. You can... I wonder what just happened. Oh, all right. We're getting the Kaiser levels today. The rare treat. The rare treat. Something's terrible. That's what your social skew a bit, because you're always asking for clarification. I'm aware some find it annoying, but I hate assuming things. See, I'm with you on that. That's definitely my, I have that same issue. I want clarification on top of clarification. I want to understand, especially in a conflict. If I'm in a conflict with somebody, a friend, a partner, a family member, my goal is to reach a point, even if we don't agree, I want us to be able to understand each other. There's a difference between understanding and agreeing. But the problem is, the more emotionally charged you are, the more you're less after understanding and more after, like, feeling like things are okay and feeling like you still feel positively about each other. But for me, I put a higher priority on understanding where you're coming from and you understand where I'm coming from. But that doesn't work for everybody. 99 lives, 5,865 clears. You to go, but don't always agree. Explain and understand each other. Well, that sounds like very compatible conflict styles. What's up, gamers? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. 164 people been here. 27 people like the 2-minute world record. We're going to keep it to under a minute and a half. Ever since you showed me how to do a shell jump, I can do it on purpose 85% of the time. Nice, DJ Apollo. I'd say you're a Kaizo player then. You're officially in. What's up, Josh? 33 people been here. One person liked the 33-second world record. A lot of 33s. That's no good. Maybe you have a key or something? We can cheese this. What's in here? We can't cheese this. Okay, that's not working for us. Neither is that. There's the P-switch. What was the point of that? Okay, I don't know what you want, buddy. I wear my hat backwards because he knows wants to be Vanilla Ice. Yeah, that's quite an assumption. I'm going to leave that one behind, Dave. Yeah, I like the questions. I enjoy the questions. 8,215 people been here. 1,666 people liked the 22-second world record. I would call my communication style intense. And that's probably putting it in the most pleasant terms possible. I've been told that... Uh-oh. I've been told one way to describe my communication style is exhausting. Another 3-1 uploads. Can I get that, Yosh? Come here, Yosh. I'm coming for you somehow. No, I don't think I can. No. Oh, yes. There we go. Is that a troll dev exit? How many hats do I own? I got 3 hanging up in my room right now. What's up, Mullins? There we go. Stand and score, buddy. Rob Van Winkle. There it is, backwash. Thanks, Josh and Erica. Great one. Where's backwards hat? Yeah, that's Vanilla Ice's real name, right? Thanks, Nat. There we go, Sharon and Simon. Gotta get that Yoshi. You know that, Nut. 99 lives, 5,866 clears.
To go.
Troll? Pass. Thanks, Erica. Gobble! One of the 3 Gobble sisters. 2.5 minutes is too long. 10 1-ups is nice, though. Where are we at? We got 18 clears. We're an hour 11 in there. 96 people been here. 14 people liked it. 6-second world record. There you go, Shark Rips. You got to make some levels, bro. Make it happen. Rocket rolls, Mo. Thanks, Double Star and Josh. I can't believe you deny you have a crush on Youngblood. That really is funny to me. He's awesome. Big shout out Youngblood. He won me over at the Aussie thing. That's when he won me over. And I was like, okay, this dude's legit. Got all your dishes done. Don't have to stress after the stream. That's a beautiful feeling, Erica Gobble. My dishes are done too until meal prep Friday. That wasn't a trash level, buddy. Thanks, Mullins. I disagree. Thanks, John Legend. John Legend making me think of La La Land. I'm due for a La La Land rewatch. 99 lives, 5,867 clears. Practice containing it by deciding if finding out fans is worth the possible arguing. Fans are possibly. Sometimes you decide it's not worth it. There you go. It's called picking your battles, Sierra. Picking your battles. 3 people been here. Nobody liked it. Nobody cleared it. Piano. Yeah, I love the soundtrack. What just happened? How did that not work? Oh. Go to look and make supper. Not sure what you're making yet? Okay. Can't go wrong with chicken and rice. I love chicken and rice. I really do. Chicken, rice, and avocado. And all types of spices. Do I want the flour? Arroz con pollo. Looks like it's making a difference. €10,000 combination. There's a reason it's lasted so long, Stan. Chicken and rice. Chicken drumsticks broccolini. I never had broccolini. What the heck is that? What in the world is broccolini?
It's a hybrid veggie, basically broccoli crossed with Chinese broccoli. Long, thin stalks, small florets, a bit sweeter and more tender than regular broccoli. Cooks fast, kind of a chef's shortcut to fancy.
Is it just as nutritious as regular broccoli?
Yep, pretty close. You still get fiber, vitamin C, K, folate, potassium. Broccoli might edge it out on some nutrients, but really, they're both solid. You're not missing out if you go for the broccolini, and honestly, hey, it's delicious.
Oh, is it more expensive?
Usually, yes. It's a bit pricier because of lower yield, and it's kind of marketed as a premium veggie. Prices swing by store and season, but yeah, typically more than standard broccoli.
When is it in season?
One moment. Generally, it's a cool season veggie. Peak is fall through spring. But since it's grown in places like California and Arizona, you can find it year-round. Best flavor and price tends to be late fall through early spring.
Okay, so it's fair to call it bougie broccoli?
Yeah, that's pretty fair. It's broccoli's trendy cousin.
All right, interesting. I'm going to have to try some. I have broccoli every single day, so I'd love to switch it up with a little broccolini. Yeah, that's ChatGPT, Andy. And yeah, Mo, I've always, like I said, once he did the Aussie tribute thing is when he won me over, and I was like, okay, this dude is awesome. I think he's great. That's part of why I find it so funny that, well, I'll leave it alone. 99 lives, 5,868 clears. Bougie broccoli, Sierra. You can probably find it relatively cheap at an Asian market. Broccolini is a staple in a lot of Chinese dishes. All right. Well, that makes sense that it's broccoli crossed with, they said Chinese broccoli. 35 people been here, one person elected, 23-second world record. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Let's just do this. Come on, bro. Happy Wednesday, Alucard. The last thing I'll say about my buddy Youngblood is it is practically a trend for middle-aged women to have crushes on them. And that is perfectly fine. But that's what makes it so funny to me that a certain middle-aged woman I know here we go. And jump! How you liking that, chat? Had a baked potato with chicken, peas, onions, and mac and cheese on it. Sounds amazing. That sounds great. Oh, I liked it. Well, I'll give you the like and the seriously. We'll combo it up. The balance of life. The balance of life. There we go, Jeff. Thanks, Clumsy War with 750. We crushed it, Nicole. 98 lives, 5,869 clears. You made homemade KFC bowls, mashed potatoes, frozen popcorn, chicken, corn. Sounds amazing, Jay.
Let's go.
I'd definitely take a bowl of that. It'd have to be a cheat day, but that would certainly be worth it. We can go over the top. 42 people banned it, 3 people liked it, 17-second world record. Uh-oh. I'm a little afraid here. Whoa, buddy. Oh my gosh. How dare you, bro.
Oh no!
I wonder if that was the right way. I picked the right way. How do you like it now? So we'll leave a comment. This way. We'll say top path to be clear. My gut led me properly. No, I thought I could wall jump off the on-off switch. What's my strat there? It's a wasting our time right now. This is not for real. Afraid to feel. Just run. Don't jump on the switch. It's good. I'll drop. I will fall. I will not make it. Oh, buddy. Yeah, I have to do this one. Now, see, if I... The problem is he's going to hit the switch when I'm, like, right here. Right in front of where the wrench is. So I guess I just need to jump as late as possible. Take the bottom path next, then over the munches to door. Okay, bottom path next, so we'll leave. That'll be our second comment. Oh, good job, Pat. Okay, bottom path next. Oh. Whatever, we got it
Oh
done.
yeah, Mario time.
done. Get out of my face. Thanks, Clumsy World 750. Josh wheels the deal. 99 lives, 5,870 clears. We need ocho más, por favor. What's up? Check out my buddy Wheels the Deal over on TikTok. This is too long. Almost 3 minutes. We need a minute and a half or less to stay on schedule. Thanks, Erica and Susie. I've been loving the grapes. 2 people been in, nobody liked it, nobody cleared it. But there's only 60 seconds on the clock. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Very pick-a-pathy? I'm very afraid. We'll give it one try and one try only. That is it. There's no way we're getting there this early, though. You can keep it, Burrow. You could keep it. Not back-to-back levels like that. Not para me. 6 people been in. Nobody liked it. Minute 11 world record. We can go left here. What's up, Sally? Milwaukee or DeWalt? I don't have any tools. I'm not a handyman. I'd like to be. Oh, another cheapskate.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Yeah, I don't have a true set of tools. I don't know what to say about that one. So I don't know which is better. 99 lives, 5,871 clears. We got 2 votes for Milwaukee in the chat. Any handymen out there want to weigh in? What do you say, Milwaukee? Dave's all Milwaukee. I'm all Milwaukee too much. It's an addiction, especially the pack-out stuff. There we go. Milwaukee does. Look at this. Beta Dad Games. Wow, I'm surprised there's this much of a 3 minutes. Now wait a minute. Okay? Josh is all DeWalt. Is there any objectively better brand between Milwaukee and DeWalt tools?
Let me check real quick. There's no objective winner here. Both are top tier, but with different vibes. Milwaukee is big with electricians and mechanics. DeWalt's a staple for carpenters and contractors. Quality and durability are pretty even. It's kind of like Ford versus Chevy. Personal preference.
Okay, it sounds like
Getting tools for...
It sounds like on top of that, it's also use case is also going to guide what your preference is.
Yeah, exactly. Your trade and the specific tools you need really matter. And the battery ecosystem, too. Once you're in one, it's expensive to switch. If you're starting from scratch, I'd lean DeWalt for home and woodwork. Milwaukee if you'll go deeper into a broader range of tools or auto work.
How does Ryobi weigh in?
Checking. So Ryobi is solid, but not quite the same tier. Think of it like Milwaukee and DeWalt are pro grade and pricier, while Ryobi is a more budget friendly option that's great for consumers. Huge battery ecosystem, great value, especially for homeowners doing weekend projects. If you're not using tools every day for work, Ryobi is hard to beat on bang for your buck.
What about Makita?
One moment. Makita's right up there with Milwaukee and DeWalt. It's very well regarded by pros and especially strong on ergonomics. A lot of woodworkers swear by it. For homeowners, I'd probably rank it DeWalt, Makita, Milwaukee, and then Ryobi. But for pros, Milwaukee, DeWalt, and Makita are all top tier. Just depends what you need and what you're willing to spend.
What about Hilti? Hilti.
Checking. Helty's kind of in a league of its own. It's super high-end, built for heavy industrial and commercial work. It's incredibly respected and incredibly expensive. For most homeowners, it's overkill. But if you're running a construction crew and need tools that will survive daily punishment, Hilti is amazing. For normal DIY stuff, I'd stick with one of the other brands.
Is it true that Makita has declined in quality over time?
Checking. There's some chatter about that, but it seems to be mostly perception. Makita's still very reliable. Competition's just gotten tighter. Milwaukee and DeWalt have caught up in some areas, so Makita isn't pulling ahead like it once did, but it's still very much pro grade.
That's very interesting. I'm always extra interested when it's like a world that I'm outside of. Oh, yeah, just missed it, Gail. Bosch. What's up, Steven? Cobalt. There you go, Riley. 98. This is too long. That is interesting. Harbor Freight tools, good and cheap. If it breaks, they replace it. 7 people made it. 1 person liked it. 9-second world record. Thanks for the gift, Steven. I was supposed to jump. Changing Makita into the Pokemon Makahita. There you go, Mo. Let's throw it over to Mo. It's 9 seconds, but we have a full timer. The pros I work with disagree about Makita. That's fair. Let the record show. I don't think that everything that AI just said is automatically 100% true. It's important, especially if you're going to... That's the whole level? It's important if you're going to use AI to appreciate it's a great source of information, but it can it currently cannot be trusted 100%. It will say things with authority and confidence and be wrong. So I want to make, as much as I reference it, it's an excellent, I would say one of the best sources of information. But if you're going to use it, especially as much as I use it, it's important to understand that what you're hearing is a solid take, but should always be taken with a grain of salt, especially if it's about an area that you don't know much about. Like in this case, I don't know the first thing about any of those brands. So I would not assume everything it said was perfectly correct. I don't know, Torsten. Did I like it? Yeah. Yeah, that was expert El Pepe. Milwaukee has bigger reach. Milwaukee guys rag on the DeWalt guys, and the DeWalt guys rag on the Milwaukee guys, and both Milwaukee and DeWalt guys rag on the Makita guys. Yeah, see, I'm outside that world. Turn to the page. Wish I could be part of that world. What brand would I get for power tools out in my shed? 99 lives, 5,872 clears. That's expert El Pepe, if you can believe it. You don't use your tools often, and so I love the DeWalt batteries keep the charge. You know, the battery in the garage, haven't used it over years, still fully charged. It's a beautiful thing. 19 people been here, 1 person liked it, 53-second world record. We need a key door. Where was I supposed to go? What? What is this? Had the experience with Claude, doing schoolwork, making practice exams, caught mistakes. Exactly. It will make mistakes. Oh, this is not fun. Oh, yeah, exactly. I'm trying to get to the door below me. I've got to use this to break these blocks. There we go. We did it. Yes. Get me out of here. Uh-oh, I went without my power-up. Ha 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 ha. What's so funny? Duh. Oh, gosh. What's up, Tails? All right. It wasn't bad. It was. I'll give them that it was creative. It was at least creative. Was it my favorite level? No. But they gave 3 1-ups and they gave a lot of power-ups. I did not love the dynamic of getting crushed in that one room, but it was creative. Yeah, a lot of the effects, Sammy, can get a little wild, a little spammy. Thanks, Dave, Josh, Clumsy Waddle 750, Sierra, Peter, and Ryan, John Merrill. 99 lives, 5,873 clears. We need 5 más, por favor. Mini hardcore. Some people been in, nobody liked it. 55-second world record. Close. Wow. I got a better idea. That didn't work. I think that's the strat. Wow. What's it take? Just a perfect shot? Hey! How you like me now, chat? Good gracious. Oh, no! Come on, bro. I'm from the Boston area. Oh, first try. How you like me now? Oh, and I kept it this time. Oh, I needed that P-switch. How am I gonna get... That's my window? I should have used invincibility frames. Oh, gosh. Alright, we'll get it this time. The Boston area, Mo. The Boston area. Yeah, this thing definitely shows you. The tree, it's showing you where to stand. Okay, now here's what we're gonna do. It didn't work out. From the UK, nice. Well, we're wasting a lot of lives here. That's what I wanted to do. Oh, gosh. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. I only got rid of 2. That sound is really annoying. We need a certain formation right here. Oh. Okay, leave this. I'm gonna start getting so annoyed. Just leave it alone. Leave it alone. Think the accent gave it away. Okay, I don't think that was bad, but it was definitely getting annoying, especially with that sound. 5 people been here. 1 person liked it. 53-second world record. Look at this. Now we're really rocking and rolling. Oh my good gracious. Is this gonna work? Oh boy. Alright, at least you gave me some kind of hint. Come on! How long is this? A minute? No, let it go. Let it go. That's a read the level creator's mind level. Mushroom training here. I bet we're throwing a snowball down there. Yeah, buddy. Big jump from here. Oops. There we go. I might need to bring a snowball. Very nostalgic music here. No, I didn't take any offense. It's totally fair to ask where I'm from. Some people like how it sounds. There's a perfect example when we're talking about attractive or... Some people would never consider dating me just because of my accent. Other people can't get enough of it. It all depends on what you like. So see what a mistake it would be for me to tell myself I'm unattractive or attractive just because of my accent? It's all in the eye of the beholder. Let's bring one to go. How to go, please. There you go. I like the accent, but sometimes I struggle to understand you. Yeah, that sounds about right. Especially if I'm talking fast. Fast and furious. That was good. Thanks, Clumsy Water 750 Sierra and Michael. Thanks, Double Star Mom 35. Steven, hey, coming through with the 10 custom emoji things. Emoji things. Thanks, Cartman. Gifts. That's what I'm trying to say. Thanks, Peter. 97 lives, 5,874 clears. Japanese Mario 2 Nightmare. Wow. Thanks, Erica. Gobble. 22 people been here. 2 people liked it. 21-second world record. I'm down for a 21-second Nightmare. There goes the key. Probably... No, we don't need the bottom path. Oh! to read the level creator's mind to know. Or you could argue I should have waited to see. Here we go. Thanks, Kiwi. Now, what's my strat here? Let's get rid of you. Just go faster. Okay. Whew. Supposed to be all one motion. Oh my good gracious. Oh my gosh, that was frustrating. So close yet so far, Antonio. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Now we got a good cycle. Because he started so far away. What's up, 3 Joe Papa? What's up, 8305 Hardcore Gaming? There we go, the boys. Thanks for the heart. Did you finish that dinner double star bomb 35? I just noticed you're back. Thanks, Kid Spooky, Sierra, and M. Even though you've been saying GG, I'm sorry, double star. Blah, blah, blah. It was fine. Shout out to you, 305. Here we go. Erica Gobble. Thanks, Mac. Attack. Thanks, Sharon. All right, we're almost there. 95 lives, 5,875 clears. Getting close to 6K, chat. 100 people been here, 8 people elected, 52-second world record. What's up, Javier? Ooh. There's my one-ups. Where am I going? Okay. Whoa! Cooking the veggies, put the chicken in the oven, chop the veggies. There you go. Chopping those veggies up. Z. This is a pretty cool level. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Oh! Much harder right to left. Found a baby snake in your house or outside the house? Thankfully, we don't got no snakes around here. At least it was a baby snake. I guess if you're gonna find a snake, better if it's a baby. Okay, that was tough. Yeah, they gave us indication at the start, Steven. You gotta make that broccolini. Thanks, Sally, John, Sierra, M, Simon 3, Erica Gobble, and Dave. Thanks, Sharon. 98 lives, 5,876 clears. That was a tricky one, Rye. We got it done, though. 32 people been here, 2 people elected, 55-second world record. It's the wind. Okay, that helps. And there it goes. It's nice for a minute. It's nice we had it for a short minute there. Get another one? Well, Not as good as the Cape in a windy level. Ouch. Now a Cape? Nope. Really gonna make me miss that Cape, huh, buddy? How you like that move, chat? The trickiest part with the wind is you get that burst. You get that burst when it stops in whatever direction it's blowing. Okay, it's survival. There we go. This is at the front door. You have corn snakes as a pet. You can't have any more. Corn snakes. Reminds me of corn flakes, but very different. If you went top at the snake box, it brings you to the goal. Oh. Alright, it was fair enough. For a wind level, that's about as good as it gets. What's up, Lewis? For a windy level, I'll give you the like. Thanks, M and Sierra. $99 lives, 5,877 clears. The wind does blow. Undeniable. Matu. 4 people betting, 1 person liked it, minute 4 world record. That's cool. Going for a ride? There's our key. Alright, this is pretty cool. I liked how they're using the concept here. Oh, I mean gimmick. I should say gimmick. Okay. Fair enough. It's a platforming challenge. It's fair. Look, it looks like you can go this way as well. Haha. Showman. Dibbidi-dibbidi-dap-boopy-dap-boop-out. Dee-ba-doo-ba-doo-bop. Dee-ba-doo-ba-doo-bop. Interesting. It worked, sort of. Sometimes it just has to work, sort of. Yeah, that was cool. That earned a wholehearted cool idea. One was coming out of the bottom pipe to give you the top of the flag. I missed it. Could have had 99 again. Thanks Sharon, Lou, Ryan, and Sierra. Thanks Erica Gobble. 98 lives, 5,878 clears. Escape the maze. In the dark. 31 people betting, 6 people liked it, 27-second world record. This gets 1 try and 1 try only. Oh my goodness! I think you put tough precision in here? Bro! This level's hard enough, you don't need to do that! Leave it alone, Pat. That just means it ain't for me. 10-second speed run, oh boy. Here we go, Brandon. Come on. Uh-oh. Alright.
Oh, no.
I'm down. I'm down with it. We just gotta be brave and throw that later than I want to.
Oh, no.
Wow. I also didn't anticipate how quickly we were gonna need to jump from there. Wow, this is really tough. And there's something after this? I'll do this outside the run. We have enough time to do one outside the run. And I'm very intrigued by that level, but very afraid that it's a 20 try level. Look at the clear rate. It's super expert. Only 2 clears. See, I knew it. That's likely not even the hardest part. Oh, boy. Thank you for the 6-7 frozen. Miss. What's up, Eternal Equinox? Thanks for the follow, Tim. Wow, my instincts were so good about this level. It's definitely worth clearing, but it is not your typical expert level. How am I gonna get that? I need that guy moving faster somehow. It's something like that. I have to do like a left, right, left before jumping. You know what? It's that I have to hold off. I have to jump as late as possible. That's what's going to make the difference. Wow. I'm really struggling to get what they're looking for here. That's closer. What if you don't spin over the thwomp, you just jump forward? There's only one block of space. Oh, like this? Oh, you might be right. Vico Gaming with the good eye. I think I might have misunderstood.
Oh no!
Wait a minute. Do I need that shell?
Oh no!
What am I think, am I supposed to drop the shell? I'm supposed to pick up the shell, grab it, and then I think, wow, I was 100% right. Yeah, I have to drop the shell so that I can bounce off of it. This is insane. Very cool, though. That drop is not going to be easy. Oh, that works. Hold on. It's easier than I thought. I just have to... Okay, that's great news. I thought I had to do a mid-air. What's up, goat? I don't have to do it in mid-air. 2 of my reads on the level were completely wrong. And then that's not easy either, but we can do that. All right. Yeah, this is super expert. It was in expert, but this is actually super expert. Close. I wonder how fast I have to do that shell drop part, though.
Oh no!
I've got to... The better I can drop it on the way up. Okay, we have plenty of time. That's the good news. The good news is time won't be an issue. So I say that as I'm rushing it faster. Great to see you, Sharon. And I did it the hard way. That could have been for world record. Man, I got to twirl later than I think. I think this is actually taking more than 20 tries. I think we're well above 20 now. And I'm actually getting to enjoy the process. I'm actually getting to enjoy it since I'm not worried about every life. Oh, the shell got me. The shell got me. What? I did everything I was trying to do. Didn't mean to pause. How do I not get hit by the shell? Gotta twirl later. It's even later than that. That's so crazy. It's such a short window that works. Very precise timing. That was too late. We at least adjusted the right direction. I think we're up over 30 attempts now. This was an excellent skip. Okay, still too late, so a little earlier than that, like a hair earlier than that. Man. I'm wondering if I need to jump? If somehow jump twirling would work? Didn't get the height. That's what happens if you throw it too late. That's the challenge here. You gotta throw it late enough, but not too early. Man! Man, that's precise. That is precise. Jump twirl, that's exactly what I was... The thing is, it looks like an optical illusion, though, because I don't think that's actually going to protect me from the shell. Man, that twirl. But yeah, maybe because the shell is falling after it's over the cliff, Vico. What just happened? Gosh. Well, we're gonna dip into the buffer one level again. That I'm surprised that I'm struggling with this drop. Wow. Do the spin with it as soon as you grab it, throw it.
Oh no!
Like, try to throw the shell way early so it's ahead of me?
Oh no!
That could work. That could work. That's an interesting idea. I don't know if that's intended, but I think it might work. Man. No, you can't go over the top. It's blocked off with a spike. Here, if I was able to just instantly throw it, it might be ahead of me. But kicking it means letting go of the Y button, which sounds a lot easier than it actually is. Like that.
No!
So the only way I can kick it is by letting go of the Y button at exactly the right time. But I think that will work. We'll find out. Just gotta delay that twirl the tiniest bit more. Oh my gosh. Now we're over 50. We are over 50 attempts on this now. If my gut is correct. I'm doing this every wrong way possible. Man, that twirl! What's killing me is there's too much time between attempts of making it there. Oh my gosh, chat. Imagine this on no skip. I can't imagine. When I got 1,239 without skipping, levels like this came and wiped out more than half the levels. That's when it really gets painful. You work so hard to get 80 levels, 80 lives, and then you waste 50 or 60 of them on a single level. It was very demoralizing. That was closest yet. Man, this is tough. I can see why it only has 2 clears. Oh my goodness, it's getting frustrating now because I just want to get my bedtime routine going. This is where I wish I wish I was fresh. I wish this was at the beginning of the stream. But now I'm trying to rush through it. It's a very bad mental spot to be in because I'm making silly mistakes like that. Doesn't look that tough? Wow. You should try it. You should give it a whirl. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Well, proof of concept, it doesn't work. It was worth a shot, but it doesn't work. Now we're back to the we're back to the jump twirl in the hopes that the shell descends a bit. Oh! That worked too.
Mario time.
That worked too. Oh my gosh. All right. We got it done. One way or another, we got it done. Good gracious. Good gracious. And here, I'll leave this up. And if you want to join me on this short clear list. There we go. Representing the U.S. over here. Who wants to join me? Here's the level code if you want to plug it in, give it a whirl. Now you know how to do it. Here, even better. Dave's got the level code. We'll put the level code right into the chat. All right, chat. Thanks for being here. Hope to catch up with you tomorrow, 6 p.m. We'll do it all again. And here, now we'll close out on the main screen here. No way! 5878, we actually did it. We started with 848. So we actually hit the goal, and I didn't even realize it. I was one behind. So that's nice. We actually didn't have to dip into the buffer. I actually really like that. Okay. Well, there we go. We got our 30 clears one way or another. Thanks for being here, chat. Hope to catch up with you tomorrow. 30 more clears coming your way. Or not. Hopefully 30. Maybe more. Maybe 32. We can get this up to 170. We had this up over 200 at one point. Okay, so hope to catch up with you soon. Thanks for being here. Big shout out to anyone who hit with any star shares, follows, likes, gifted subs, all the above. Thank you so much for the love and support. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with, and there are a lot of us struggling. So if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, or therapist, and try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside, get your headphones in, your favorite music playing. It can make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope, believe better days are coming, because you never know. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life, but you got to get there to find out. So hang in there. I'm rooting for you. If you're struggling right now, know that being in the struggle means you're still in the fight, and I'm proud of you for making it this far. Don't give up. I know life can get very overwhelming and hit you with some wild lefts and rights, ups and downs, twists and turns, traumas and tragedies, and have you feeling like, oh my gosh, everything's completely ruined. Nothing's ever going to be the same without this person, place, or thing in my life anymore. What's the point when things are getting worse, not better? And that's a valid way to feel, but it's going to lead you to some wildly inaccurate conclusions. Because the truth is, there's some amazing stuff coming your way in your life. I can't tell you exactly what that is or exactly when it's coming, but I can promise you it's coming. And when you're really depressed, it feels like it's never coming, or even if something great did happen, it wouldn't make any difference because things are too far gone. That's the part that's a lie. And when you're depressed, it feels convincingly true. And that's why it's so important to be able to recognize when you're depressed and say to yourself, self, I think I'm depressed right now. I am seeing the whole world through the filter of this depression, and I can't trust my thoughts and conclusions. I got to reach out to someone that cares about me and say, hey, I'm struggling over here. Let's get something to eat together. Let's do a FaceTime. Let's talk. Let's connect. And it's not that that magically cures depression or takes all your problems away, but it is a huge step away from isolating, which is the most tempting and destructive thing you can do when you're depressed. Because all those inaccurate thoughts and conclusions get louder and more convincing, and then before you know it, you're considering self-destructive behavior you would never consider otherwise. And that's why reaching out to somebody, letting them know that you're struggling, and letting them in on the struggle takes away some of that load. It doesn't solve the problems. But being able to connect, as humans, connecting with another human is powerful. And when you're depressed, it's very easy to lose sight that there's anything even to be gained by connecting with another human. Feels like no one cares or no one could ever understand. But that's not true. That is not true. Feels true, but it's not. I'm telling you, connecting with someone that cares about you when you're depressed is incredibly medicinal. And I'm not trying to hype it up as the cure for depression. I'm not saying that. Because I get annoyed when people oversimplify in ways like that. Like, oh, yeah, just reach out to somebody and then everything's all better. Where, like, you just lost one of your parents or something big and heavy happened like that. It's not all better the next day. And that's okay. What's not okay is believing that it's never getting better. to believe that a year from now, it's going to be exactly the same, if not worse. That's the part that's not true. No matter how bad it feels right now, it does not mean it's always going to feel this bad. Sounds like a simple concept, but when you're depressed, it does not feel like that's true. So that little reminder is important. If any of that resonates with you, know that I'm rooting for you big time. If you need a little family-friendly escape, I got you covered with thousands of hours of gaming content scattered across the internet. So make sure you're following Super Pat World, all one word, on every platform you can find me. And I hope to catch up with you all tomorrow, 6 p.m. We do it all again. Another 30 clears. Thanks for everything, chat. Hope to see you then. Have a great night. Bye.